Hey guys, I am Protozype, and today we are interviewing Sith Global on his new EP Arizona, which is dropping
2 weeks, a month, anywhere.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask you some questions.
Some questions, yes.
About your music and about the industry.
In life.
And we will see.
How it goes.
First question.
Yep.
What got you involved in creating music in the beginning?
Is that in general?
Just in general.
Okay, so the first artist I fucked with, like, PG content. Lil Peep, Lil Tracy, it was the whole underground, so in California, in LA and stuff, there's all these rappers buying like £50 microphones and some cheap headphones and going out and just making music and doing shows. And I thought, well, around here no one really actually does anything with their life apart from get a job. You know what I mean, they have a pension, they do nothing fun with their life, they won't be remembered really, like a lot of people, like it's quite sad. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have as much fun as I can, I'm gonna write some music. And so I wrote some music. My first song, Miami Nights, reached 200 views. And it's all inspired by Lil Peep. Like he really inspired the whole effects on my voice. He didn't really inspire my lyrics as such. I kind of just took his kind of fuck the world attitude and just made it my own.
Right, for the next question, how do you feel about the current music industry and the current trends?
There's a lot of trends going on in the music industry. So if you think of people like XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, Lil Tracy, Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redd, they're all stealing each other's flow. They're all using each other's kind of style of music.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit repetitive, so it's the whole auto-tune, singy rap. So like if you put some Trippie Redd or something here. No, they're all stealing each other's flow and they're all using controversy to try and get views. Like they're not many of them are actually talented anymore. So X recently released a video for his song Look At Me. And in the video it features him hanging a kid on a stage at a school, like play, like people are just doing stuff for like the controversy to try and get more views. But no, I think it's showing everyone that you can do it yourself. You don't have to go to an expensive studio and buy a £1,000 Rode microphone and like studio headphones. You can do it in your own bedroom with a cheap computer with a microphone and some earphones and a beat off YouTube, as long as you credit everyone. And I think the music industry now, there's so many people who have, like, as you say, just blew up. Like there's people 6 months ago, like Lil Xan, 6 months ago he was a photographer for musicians and now he's pulling in 6-7 million views on every music video he drops. It's crazy. Like it shows the power of all the hype and stuff, I guess.
We talked a bit about music industry. Let's
Indeed.
move on to the EP itself. It's called Arizona. And just give us a little overview of what it's about, what kind of messages you're conveying, and what you want people to take from it.
Don't mind if I do. So this is the Arizona EP cover. Drew in Subway by myself with a blue biro pen. I've still got the original art. I'll put that on eBay when I'm famous. But Arizona is everything in my head put down on paper with some music on it. It's auto-tuned, there's reverb on there, there's loads of tracking of my voice. I won't sound like that live, like when you see me and won't sound like that. But the big thing for me was trying to show everyone, like, everything in my head, so all my homies know, like, problems I suffer with and, like, shit I go through. But I wanted to kind of make it about me, but not focused on individual events and kind of just like, so this week I'm feeling like this, I might make a song like this. Or if I'm feeling angry, I might make a song like this, an angry song. And over the time, like, now I've got about 20 singles, like, for real, just sitting, waiting for Arizona. Like, it's gonna be £1, you'll get a CD, all the cover, all that professionalness, done by Matthew Jameson. Go check out his album. But for me, it was, I could have made an EP that was 5 songs long, but I wanted to make it impact, so like, I wanted a song for everyone, like a song that everyone would like, so I don't want to make a little 4-song EP, like that's pointless. I want something that I want everyone to be able to listen to it instantly, and anyone who wants to, and go, oh, I like this song off the EP, or I like song number 12, or I like the freestyle, or I like this. So it's not all written lyrics. Some of it's dreadful, but if you like it, like, I can't slant you. It comes out in a couple of weeks, then it's just a boy from Southern trying to make music.
We've talked a bit about your EP.
Indeed.
What is your favourite song that
On
you've
my
got
EP,
on your EP?
yes. So my favourite song on my EP will always be Miami Nights. That was my first song. It's on 200 views. It's the catchiest song I think I've ever written.
Yeah.
It has no singing in it. It has no rapping in it.
No.
I haven't really heard a song ever that's just someone just.
It's more talking. Yeah.
But no, like, I hear these guys singing it when I'm out, or like last night when I put on the speaker and you all started singing along, and my head's just like blown for real.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I put that song on, I always sing along. Like, I can't. It's crazy. Like, if I ever do a show live and I like drop that without a beat, I know everyone would sing along.
Yeah.
And like that makes us feel so like. People genuinely like mess with my music. Like, for Miami Nights as well, it's not even like a really deep meaning. It's like people will inbox us going, well, does this lyric mean this? And I go, it's what you want it to mean. Like, Miami Nights, it's just mental health and drugs in a song. So like, I don't fuck with drugs, but if you fuck with drugs, you can relate to my music.
Yeah.
If you have mental health problems, you can relate to my music. If you've ever been fucked around by some girl, you can relate to my music, or a guy, I don't care. But second favourite song, like, that's hard, that. Maybe Don't Cry, the freestyle. Like, all of that was like off the top of my head. I put the beat on, I clicked record, and I just.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking around the room, like, jiving, like, instantly I knew, like, damn, this goes in.
So it's different from the others.
Yeah, it's a lot more kind of singy, and there's no auto-tune, there's literally just reverb, which makes it a bit more echoey, and that's it. There's no, like, there's no G-snap, there's no vocal effects on it whatsoever. Yet it's still probably, I'd say, one of the catchiest. My least favourite songs in the EP would like have to be like Do or Die, Tommy Rippin. I know people love them, they're not my type of music. I still like them. Like, Tommy Rippin's such a turn-up song, like, you have to like...
Oh yeah.
You have to shout that stuff, but...
For a second song.
Yeah.
You had to go bigger.
Yeah, I had to make something that everyone would be able to go like, damn, we can like turn up.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to see me if it's just going to be like an Adele gig, just me singing?
Yeah.
You need things to spice it up. And like, people, like, I'm friends with that, I wouldn't think like that style of music do. So, you know, Drake, the Pixel Zombie, Neville the Bear, whatever you want to call him, shout out. He really likes Tommy Rippin, and I was so surprised. If you listen to the music he listens to, you wouldn't expect him to mess with something like that. But and people think it's a song about shooting up and stuff, but it's not. It's just whatever you want to take it as. Like, when I wrote that, Tommy Rippin to me was like some kind of horror story, like some like dead, God knows, just some real like messed up.
So which of your songs took the longest to perfect?
So the one that took the longest has to be 10 Months. One of my favourite songs. How to get the lyrics right, that took the hardest. Like, the chorus for that is very deep.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have it too explicit, so it's about like self-harm and mental health, but I couldn't have like, I didn't want to, not be triggering, but you know what I mean, I didn't want to talk about like blood and like...
Like nothing offensive.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep it like storytelling. But the beat on that song is very odd. I've never really, quite a weird beat.
Yeah, I guess.
And when I started trying to sing to it, every time I kept thinking, oh, I need to add a verse here, or I need to change this up. And when I finally, even now I'm still not that happy with 10 Months how it sounds, but I think it's one of my deepest songs I'll ever make. Like, compare all my other songs, like the production on it isn't perfect, like it's not like great, it's not singing, it's not rap, it's just story, I guess.